Hello, my dear friends. Today we shall discuss the economic approach to branding. The economic approach is more comprehensible and not as complex as some in the consecutive deals of these videos. This part is somewhat shorter than the other approach videos and focuses more on the background of assumptions of the approach. It is important to understand this background in depth because understanding the background will enable the reader to get a good idea of the strengths and weaknesses of the economic approach, as well as understand the foundation for the other approaches in brand management. Fast-moving consumer goods manufacturer Procter & Gamble gave birth to the first management practices of brand management with its product management approach. The theories underlying the way that this big multinational producer of fast-moving consumer goods during the 30s dealt with brand management were mainly borrowed from neoclassical economics and classical marketing theory. The fast-moving consumer goods industry has since played a major role in the evolution of brand management research and practice. The economic approach builds on one of the most fundamental concepts in the marketing, namely the idea that the right marketing mix will generate optimal sales. Neil Borden first introduced the marketing mix concepts when he deducted 12 factors that management should consider when planning and implementing marketing strategy. One can argue that the whole idea of brand management really rests on his initial factor theory of marketing, Borden in 1964. The 12 elements reflected the internal considerations and relevant market forces in relation to marketing strategy. It was a framework constructed to guide managers through the marketing questions and help them structure the planning and implementation of marketing strategy. Jerome McCarthy later narrowed Borden's framework down into the 4 P's framework we know today, and the 4 P's reflecting product, place, price, and promotion have been immortalized by the numerous marketing books and become everyday marketing practice in countless marketing departments around the world, and often make up the first introduction students get to marketing and brand management. Brand management adopted 4 P's concept from marketing, and during the mid-late 80s, much research focus was directed towards exploring how different factors of the marketing mix affect consumer brand choice. Here we will give the listener an overview of key themes and concepts that have shaped the economic approach and its applicability in practice. The description of the economic approach is divided into 4 main sections according to the structure laid out earlier. The assumptions describe the implicit view of the nature of the brand and the premises of the brand-consumer exchange. The theoretical building blocks describe the concepts, models, and figures key to the economic approach. Methods and data provide insight into what data to look for and how to collect it when researching the content of specific brand strategy. These 3 scientific layers add up to a managerial how-to guide for how the assumption, theories, and methods of the approach can be converted into a brand management strategy in practice. The economic approach is the first identified approach in brand management, and the elements of the economic approach serve as prerequisite for most planning and execution of brand management still today. The economic approach is therefore of great importance because since that time, brand management has evolved drastically over the years. The approach has also been subjected to criticism as new perception of consumption and new theories have evolved. here we will give you some more ideas about these discussions, which serves as a natural point of departure for understanding the development of the forthcoming approaches in brand management. My dear friends, thank you for listening. If you liked the content that I suggest you here in my channel, The Diaries of Professor Krasteva, please subscribe. Have a very nice day.